Looks rather blocky, doesn't it? Well, that's because today we're playing Ancient Dungeons VR. I've done a little bit of a test run or two just to get myself familiar with the game in general, and now we're going to do our first video on it. So there's a couple of things that you can look through here, like these research tasks. This is kind of like a meta progression shop. This is a map of all the dungeon layers, which I've only ever gone through the first one, seen one of the bosses. This is all the items in the game, which isn't a lot for a roguelite. This is a roguelite, by the way, which is part of the reason that I'm covering it, because while there is a growing amount of VR games, these are milestones and these are journal pages, which I presumably unlock something. While there is a growing level of VR gaming, it still isn't like super out there, right? So having a game with near infinite replayability is really, really nice. And can I journal page? Cartographer. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to read it. So that's part of the reason that I'm very happy to see this game. It's still in early access, it's still in development, but this potentially gives a lot, and I seriously mean a lot, of VR gaming time. And that's always a good thing if you ask me. So it works as you expect it to work, right? It's a VR roguelite experience, so it's all randomly generated from templates. And you are like physically running around in it. And as you could see over here, we have a bit of a, I don't know if I want to call it a secret room, but it's a room that you have to like get your way into. And there's chests, there's these vases, there's a lot of things you can break. I so far haven't really gotten anything outside of chests to give me loot. So I don't know if these crates or stuff have a low % chance to drop something. I have been breaking them just because it's fun to like physically swing your sword around. There's some enemies as well. In your offhand over here you have a throwing knife, and up there we're going to figure out our first item. So far I've been purposefully in my testing of the game been avoiding. This is a different kind of... Okay! That just kills them for me. You know what? I kind of like that. And I'm very bad at throwing the knife, as you can tell. Anyway, what was I talking about? I've been purposefully avoiding picking up any items because I want to see what the items do in my own playthrough. And this is a potato, so I just stuff it into my face and I get some health back. Before we go on, though, let's see if we can't find a way up to that item. First, killing that slime, of course. We'll get to that in a moment. Actually, we'll get to that now. So you can put your sword away and you can climb up. And you have to like physically do the climbing movement. So where do we go from here? We pick that and then that. Let's move that to the left hand, and these become monkey bar type things. It's really kind of freaky hanging from them in VR. Let's see, can I... Progression hammer increases the melee size of your weapon. So if I... It's a big boy sword now! Presumably that also increases... No, it only increases the hitbox probably, because sword damage by default is 6. So that doesn't really change anything about my damage. It does, however, make it easier to hit things, I assume. So... let's climb up here. I'm assuming this works like most roguelites in that there's going to be a grand total of like 1 item per floor and not a lot more. But I don't know that for sure. So, funny story is that I've been trying to figure out how to properly record this game for like 2 hours. Because I was having microphone problems and things just didn't work out, and then the capturing didn't particularly go well, and there's another thing up there. And then I figured, you know what, the Quest actually has a built-in microphone. Let's see how that one does. And it's actually not shit. So that's the one I'm using right now. It's not what I wanted to... that's the button I want to use, okay. So, long story short is I am already a little bit... Okay, no fall damage. I'm already a little bit more used to the game than I was anticipating to be at this point in the video, because I've tried recording this video like 4 times. Didn't we have like a way to go over here? Yeah, we do. We most certainly do. Let's see, is there anything special over in this direction? This seems special, right? This also seems like something we can't go back up. So let's do that in a little bit and explore around a little bit more first. We can also drop down through here, which there is a chest over there, so at least that's a bit of an incentive. I'm assuming this is where you go like down a floor, because none of these options seem to have a way back up. So presumably... Oh, fuck. Can I climb up this? No, I cannot. There might be a way to do so, but I guess we we are down to the next floor now. Okay. I really should have looked at... Wait, what's attacking me? Something is attacking me. Oh, you also have projectile attacks. Fuck you. Okay, things are getting a little iffy. This is... Okay, you can attack multiple things with one swing. That does help, which makes sense. Okay, let's get rid of... Oh, I died. You don't have a lot of HP. I should mention that as well. You do not have a lot of HP, but I did find 2 journal pages. I found 1 new item, and that gives me 7 insight points, which does mean that I think I can get at least 1 upgrade in that insight job, which I don't exactly know what that's going to give me, because I haven't gotten that far into the game yet, but we're going to figure this out together. The hidden passages is buyable for 5. Devilish deal. Some rooms contain mysterious statues with which with a bargain can be made. You can get that for 10. Business sense. Merchants may offer additional items for sale. That's very, very good. I have a system. Your chance of winning at a merchant's slot machine have been increased. I can't afford any of this. Boss stash. You receive a potato after defeating a boss enemy. That seems really, really good. And then shiny slimy. Golden slimes may appear throughout all areas of the ancient dungeon, which presumably drops money. I only can get this hidden passage one. Secret areas may be found in walls, ceilings, or floors. You know what? Let's just buy that and just jump right back in for another adventure. So there's also this crossbow and presumably still a knife, and I don't know what this is. There's also a custom run where you can enter a seed. You can enter dark mode, which I definitely will at some point. There's an easy mode, which might not be horrible for me, but I'm trying to also make a little bit of progression here, and it doesn't count towards achievements when you use this this menu. And there's a hard mode, which really the easy and the hard mode should probably just be options up here, but it doesn't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things. Immediately we have an item over here, toy piano. When you complete the area, you gain 2 keys. That seems really good. What the hell attacked me? Something attacked me. I guess it was a fly that just died when it accidentally ran into my sword. That must be what. What? Okay. You can go absolutely fuck yourself on a... How did I even hit you? I don't think I hit you. Anyway, what's this? Throw it at your feet to deal additional... You know what? I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do, because I didn't read the description that thoroughly. But it works for me. More chests. Okay, so there's traps as well. I should mention that I had my second thoughts about the voxel-based art style in VR. I was thinking it probably wouldn't work all that well. I don't have a key, do I? Well, damn. I guess after we defeat the boss, we will get a key and we can come back there to open that chest. Presumably, like, locked chests have better loot, right? Anyway, so the art style. I was honestly expecting this not to work particularly well. I think I only have 1 heart left. Oh no, okay, so now I only have 1 heart left. But it works remarkably well, even in VR. More so than I expected, honestly. That's an item over there. Let's not die, let's not die, let's not die. What do you give me? Gambler's Mark. Once charged... Can I please fucking read item descriptions? Apparently the answer is no. This door requires a key as well. How do I get keys? Those fucking flies are the worst, dude. I don't like the flies. I'm getting better at dealing with them, especially at like range and just spotting them and hearing them as well. That's a very important thing. Hearing them. I'm hitting my chair a lot. I really do need a bigger play area. I've already increased the size of my play area by quite a bit since getting this headset, but I keep just fucking slamming my controller into things, which can't be good, like, at all. Like, in no context. Wait, do these things just die when you attack one of their attacks? They do take damage when you attack their attacks. That's actually kind of amazing. So you don't actually have to attack those enemies directly, you just counter one of their moves and it automatically kills them. Or at least it automatically attacks them. There's a thing down here, what is it? Dueling Gloves significantly increases weapon damage against undamaged enemies. That is amazing! That doesn't show up in your stats, which makes sense, I suppose. So let's climb up here. And then, can we just immediately jump down? I suppose we had better. Is there anything behind me? No. There's two big slimes, and those slimes can actually... Okay, so all the projectiles work that way in this game. When you counter a projectile, it doesn't counter it in the way like you're swinging or you're facing, but it counters them just right back at the sender, which is actually very, very helpful. If you could both just fucking die and then give me a potato, I would appreciate that. You did not give me a potato. How much health do I have? Only 1 heart. That's not good. I need a potato. Somebody give me food. Wait, what? Give me food. I'm at half a heart. I'm about to die. I could really use a little bit more health. Especially since I just randomly get damaged when I'm not looking, which is mostly probably because I'm talking and not listening to like sound cues. Potato, potato, potato. How much health does that? Ah, it only gives me 1 hit. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Yeah, because I am still on a cable, I do need to make some like 360 moves rather than just turning a little more around, because otherwise I'm just going to tie myself up, right? Okay, again, 1 full heart, which... Wait, can I pick this up? Can I? Can I break it? No, I can't do anything with it. Okay. You're a merchant. Do you have food for me? Please tell me you have food. Hit me. 24. I've only got 14. That's not good. It's very not good. So you can store objects in your wrist slot. I know that's an apple. Regenerate 1 heart. I need this. So how do I use that then? Oh, just like that. I just pressed the wrong button. Shard of a broken shield massively increases your critical chance, but also incoming damage is also... No! I can't buy any of this anyway. Blunted knuckle bone. Your melee attack strike have a small chance to increase your number of... That's really good. How much money do... I don't have enough money for that even close. I guess we will be... This doesn't seem like the kind of hole you jump down. But it also seems like it might literally be the only way for me to go. So... maybe this is the kind of hole you jump down. Let's see. We've already been over there. I can't... Yeah, I can't, like, attack my way through there. Have we been over here yet? Clearly we have... Okay, what the hell are you? You are an armored slime. The fuck? Okay, there goes 1/2 of what I've just bought. You know what? Maybe some more range. Oh, that's actually really good. If you miss, you can still deal a little damage with the knife. I like that. So this seems like the smartest way to go about dealing damage to enemies. Just stay ranged because you don't have a lot of damage. And that's probably what you want to do. So, let's see. There is a chest over here. Potato! Not a potato. Flickering up. Throw out your feet to temporarily increase your movement speed. You know what? Seems like a thing that I want to do right now. It also, the vignette it gives you is not great, not gonna lie. Kinda hate it. I'm going to fall down into a pit if I don't watch the fuck. I died. Yeah, the blue vignette is not great. I kinda hate that. I know there has to be a visual indication that you have these effects on you. I get that. But the blue vignette is really, really, really distracting. So please change that. Devilish deals. You don't upgrade these things. You just literally buy them. That's a lot of upgrades. I was expecting them to like have a level or 2 or 3 each. Journal pages, I've got 1 and 5 for 2 of them. None of this matters, I guess. I guess we just jump right back in again, right? That's how roguelites start, is you die a lot. Yeah, the knife is definitely the way to go, I want to say. Because you can just stay the fuck away and deal damage from a distance. So as long as you have the capability of using the knife, you definitely should. And then there's... This is probably the most fun part of the game, not gonna lie. Let's see... This, however, is a little fucky, but that's mostly just because my mind is not used to it yet. So what kind of things can I do with this? Moderately increases your weapon damage, but decreases your maximum health. That doesn't seem great. Let's take it. Now I only have 2 max HP. So really what I need is items that increase my health to like start this playthrough with. I guess I might as well hold this in my offhand for the time being until I get hit. Okay. And now I can immediately eat it, and I'm still at full health, and I have my knife hand back. Okay, that makes a lot of sense to me, working like that. And I need to get better at throwing the knife, that's for damn sure. And there's more slimes. But even if you miss throwing the knife, it's relatively easy to just line it up so that it passes through the enemy on the way back. And that was actually an amazing throw. That's... Okay, maybe not. Wait, the attacks can't go outside of the room that they're in. Hold on. I'm just safe standing here. I also can't reach them, I don't think. But... You know what? Let's just charge in. That's the easier way to do things. Okay, what does this item do? Ominous fingerprint slightly increases your range damage. That actually seems great, because that's the thing that I'm using mostly. We're going to see if any of this can give me any items. I'm going to say that the crates don't actually hold anything, and they're just decorative and for your pleasure to break. And to feel like Link breaking the pots as well. And that's a little bit of money. Merchant. Okay, so this is probably like a soul heart, right? Yeah, okay, but I can't afford that. This is even more expensive, so I don't even want to know what they do, dude. Hit me. 5 for a... I got a coin back. Okay. What is that? Swollen Dragon Lung. When you are hit, nearby enemies are ignited. Damn yeah! That sounds really good. I'm broke, but that sounds really good. Because I tend to get hit a lot. Okay, that wasn't great. I deal 5 damage now with my range attack. That's an upgrade. Which makes... that's a boss door. Let's go up here first. Just to see if there's anything for me to get up here. I mean, there's at least... I can hear something. There we go. I told you I could hear something. And we just hit that one back at you, so you die. Open this chest. A key, okay. Did we have anything locked at some point that we couldn't access in this dungeon before? I don't think so, right? As in the last run where we died. So I don't think does the map show anything at all. The map doesn't really show anything, I don't think. That might be because there is nothing, but that might just be because the map sucks. We've got 2 keys. Is there any reason for me to go back and explore? You know what, let's just fight the boss. I want to see what the boss is like, and I don't know how long this video is so far, because that's the one downside to recording in VR, is that I don't have a fucking timer. But we've got a knife. We've got a knife. So let's just throw the knife to the end of the room so I can get in some damage at the start. Okay, this is the same boss fight I had before. I don't know if it's always the same boss fight or not. That's... okay. No, 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 no. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is actually really intense, fighting this boss like this. I think he hit me. Did I beat him? I beat him! Fuck you. Ha! There you go. And that gives me an item. Assassin's Mark. Once charged, used to defeat random enemy in the room. Active item. How do I use active items? Press A to activate active item. I never remember which one is A, but I guess we'll figure that out. There's a save and quit over there. Let's pick this up first. We're not going to save and quit. We're going to keep going, right? We have to. We have to keep going. Torch. Can I pick up the torch? I didn't think so. Okay, so there is some of this, which is not too bad. Okay, we have a new slime. I'm about to die. At least I beat the first boss. Which, a lot of enemies. There's a lot of enemies around here. No, 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 no. None of that. None of that. Eat the potato. Where's the potato? I need to pick up the potato. Where's the potato? I had a potato. There you go. I hit my fan. Okay, you guys throw shit at me. I don't like that. I'm going to throw shit back at you. It's more of a boomerang than a knife, really. I don't know if I've already said that, but it really is. Especially if you, like, throw it and then... You see? It really is just a boomerang. You know what? I'm going to jump down here and I'm just going to beat the ever-living... Oh, no, there's a fire slime. There's a fire slime. There's another fire slime. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. These guys are as powerful as the boss I just faced, god damn it. I died. Okay. That's pretty intense. Not gonna lie, that is pretty intense. I got 7 insight points though, so I guess if this is anything similar to like Isaac, we'd probably want to get the devil deals, right? That seems like the most sensible thing to do. So boy those, and I think this is a pretty decent spot to leave off this video. Unlike Skyrim VR, this game actually runs on my PC, so I do expect at least a couple more runs as we progress through this game.